Good morning. Welcome to your weekly science experiment. This week I wanted to try the cloud experiment. It's really fun. All you need is shaving cream, food coloring, some kind of container for water, and I like to use pipettes because they're fun and kids love them, but also just any kind of way to drop it in is fine. So the first step is to fill your container up to, is really fun. Don't forget the shaving cream's gonna expand a little bit. Let's make a big one today. Ooh, this is gonna be. So now that we have our fluffy cloud, we're gonna get a little bit of food coloring into our pipette, and we're gonna start dropping it on the top. Now, just like when rain is forming Earth, and we'll talk about the science of this after the experiment's finished. I'm really layering it on here. I made a really nice heavy cloud. You can see the blue piling up in here. Oh, we're starting to get some movement. Here we go, people. All the heavy rain. Here it comes. The rain's starting, so you can see here the weight of the particles. This is just what happens up in the sky. Whoa, isn't that fascinating? Really coming down now. Okay, so how do we explain the science behind this to our kids? You're going to want to start with this idea of the sun. So the sun will warm bodies of water on Earth, oceans, water coming off of plants. And when that warming happens, the water then will evaporate up into the atmosphere, right? So it turns into a gas form of particles and rises up. When those particles condense, that's when we start to see clouds. Within the cloud, there's a lot happening that's mimicked by the food coloring. So what's happening is the particles within the cloud are bumping into one another, forming bigger, heavier particles. And then they reach a point where they're so heavy that gravity starts to weigh in and will pull that water back down to Earth in the form of rain.